Provocative images are harmful to your soul because it leads to lust. Every day when we go on social media, we are besieged with women showing their bodies. Mostly it's women with big breasts and showing a lot of cleavage. Or they're showing their butts in tight-fitting pants or very short skirts. And you'll see this on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. And when we go out in public, it's all in your face no matter where you go. It's televisions, movies, magazines. There are provocative images coming out of this round the clock. So how do I know it's affecting us, which is society itself? Well, it's not hard to figure. Look what's going on in the news. You have the P. Diddy scandal, for instance. And using that as an example, most anyone well-known or someone of a big company or corporation who's gotten into trouble, and I would say at least 90% of the time, it's about sex. And just think about it. Think about the scandals involving children, involving ministers, involving teachers. And that's just a few subjects to go over. So the images that we see on a daily basis that are provocative can have a lasting effect on how you think, on how you act, and even how you spend your money. It has a chokehold on societies throughout this world. And Satan is having a field day, and he's using sex to run the engine. The Bible has various passages that discuss the spiritual and moral implications of sexual behaviors. For instance, in 1 Corinthians 6:18-20, it says, flee from sexual immorality. And you have to realize that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit who is in you, whom you have received from God. And you're not your own. You were bought with a price. Therefore, honor God with your bodies. And the emphasis is on maintaining purity and honoring God through your actions. The Bible addresses the topic of lust in several passages, emphasizing the importance of purity and self-control. And one verse is on Matthew 5:28, where Jesus says, but I tell you that anyone who looks at a woman lustfully has already committed adultery with her in his heart. And this highlights the idea that lustful thoughts can be as spiritually damaging as physical actions. And another relevant passage is 1 Thessalonians 4:3-5, which says, it's God's will that you should be sanctified, that you should avoid sexual immorality, that each of you should learn to control your own body in a way that is holy and honorable, not in passionate lust like the pagans who don't know God. Don't let lust run your life, because it'll ruin your life. Enough said.